Good morning. This is Bill from Europa, Naples, and I'm here today on a very cloudy, foreboding Florida day where the rain is about to come, but I think we're going to beat it with this one, and hopefully we can squeeze it in. What I've got today is the little truck that everybody's talking about when they call you up and you say, hey, I need a little truck. What do you got? Well, I finally have one. I haven't had one in like 15 years, but I've got one now. So, you know, all those guys who called me over the years, I hope you're still looking. Give me a call back up now and come get this thing, because it looks a little weird on our lot. But that said, I actually love having it because, well, I'll tell you this. This is an '03 Toyota Tacoma. It's an SR5, which I think adds a few little bits and pieces. Also an extra cab. It's the four-cylinder model, which my understanding is preferable in some ways to the sixes. Manual gearbox, so it's pretty good on gas. And you know, if you go out to buy one of these things, you know, it's pretty much about the same as what you could buy a Bugatti Veyron for. For some reason, the market on Tacomas is absolutely insane. And let me promise you guys out there looking for one, it's insane. It's insane on all ends of the spectrum. I mean, when dealers buy these things, they have to pay a ton for them. And same goes, you know, when you guys buy them. So we're all victims of the incredible reputation that these Tacomas have for reliability, longevity, and their overall greatness. You know, that said, here it is. This is a one-owner piece, 119,000 miles. It's the very definition of an old guy truck. I mean, they put a big expensive topper on the back. It doesn't even look like he hauled anything in the back. You know, the inside's mint. It's never been in an accident. It's probably been driven at 30 miles an hour to the hardware store to pick up, you know, a new toilet plunger and probably some sort of, you know, bicycle tire repair kit. It's white on the outside. It's got kind of Toyota's famous beigey cloth inside. 100% original paint all around. No scratches or nicks. I mean, the thing could be a show truck if you wanted it to be. You got chrome bumpers, you got chrome hubcaps, 15-inch Kelly radials. So, and have a look in here. This is what's kind of interesting. It sort of clues you into why these are such good trucks. You see that big full frame. So it is a very proper, you know, body on frame, you know, true pickup truck. It has a 3,500-pound tow capacity and is very useful for all the things that trucks are useful for. And with the SR5, the extra cab, the topper, you get a little bit more use still. So let's start inside the bed. All right, so we twist these two guys here. I don't know why there needs to be two. I don't know why they couldn't have just had one knob in the middle connecting the two, but there aren't. There's two. So anyway, have a look at that. That's the way this thing came. I mean, it's obviously got a Bedliner. I didn't put that on. You can see my license plate there. I mean, there's not even a nick on this or a scratch. I don't think he ever put anything in here, ever. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Why have a pickup truck if you're not going to haul things? And that reminds me, let me give you a little bit of a warning for you guys who are considering this thing if you're not already a truck person. You buy this thing and every single one of your friends who needs anything moved ever, you're going to be number one on their speed dial. So get used to that in a hurry. I like the way it has screens in there, so if you wanted to use it as a, you know, campground, you could. Just park it somewhere, put a bag down. Sounds miserable to me. All right, have a look under the hood. Now the sun's poking out between the clouds. This is typical Florida weather. We'll get a little bit of sunshine, and then it'll be hurricane in 2 minutes, and then back to sunshine. All right, this took me quite a while to figure out, but opening the hood release on this thing is in this little guy here. Good luck finding that if you're uninitiated like I was. Really had to reverse engineer that. There you can see, you know, this inline four-cylinder. I think the 22R was the famous Toyota inline four that was, you know, they put 1 million miles on them. It's the one Top Gear dropped from like a cliff top to try and kill, and they couldn't. You know, this is a more modern version of that motor. I truly don't know if it has the same legendary reliability as that one, but, you know, the market sure seems to think it does, so probably it does. Anyway, all Florida truck. You can see everything's mint under there. There's no salt, no rust. You know, very traditional Toyota layout. Back in '76, my dad bought a little new Corolla wagon, and if you open the hood of that thing, it really didn't look much different. Really just about the same. So Toyota's been building these things this way for a long time, and that's probably what goes a long way towards making them reliable. All right, so a car like this, there's not much you can go into. It's like, oh, it's got wipers. Well, yes, it does. It also has mirrors and badges. All right, let's have a look inside. So, again, you can see where our detail guy is doing a fantastic job vacuuming out. Let me pop this seat forward, and there you can see the extra cab portion of this. It's got the seat, the little jump seat things folded up, so it becomes a bit of a cargo area. I suspect there's a set of tools for jacking the thing underneath that compartment there. If you have people you want to put in here, just flip that guy down. Now you can sit in. You got shoulder belts, and I don't know if anyone's going to be happy back there, but if you're in a pinch, you can stuff them there. Okay, up here you can see a very traditional Toyota. It looks like a split bench, but they really are two bucket seats. You even have a fabric covered center console. Very, very nice, and you could fit someone in the middle of that thing. So I guess you could fit, theoretically, 5 people in this with, with seat belts. Maybe 6. Is that 6? No, 5. 5 seat belts. So, yeah, you want to 3 up front, 2 in the back. Very nice, beautifully crafted door panels. What else would you expect from Toyota? Just absolutely utilitarian. A little bit of clothing in there to give it some feeling of luxury, but otherwise just what it should be. And it's going to stay attached forever. It's not going to fall apart. These things aren't going to pop out. The window cranks are going to keep on cranking, and nothing's ever going to change as it hits the 1,000,000-mile mark. So that's what owning one of these is all about, I suppose. All right, so let's hop in. Seat feels very far forward. Oh, was I driving it like that? My seatbelt on. And let's get that air cooking, because that is what Toyota is all about, is that air conditioning. At least in my world, that's what Toyota is all about. Oh, God damn it. All right, get those. All right, so there's that 4 firing to life, nice and smooth. Runs great, what you'd expect. Nice white face gauges. You got your water temp, your fuel, your tack, and I don't know if I'd feel good doing 110 in here, but you got your speedometer there as well. Look, I'm not going to go through turn signals. I mean, it's got lights, turn signals, obviously. Power steering, nice little steering wheel. You see the lack of wear on it. Has a true cloth headliner with you got mirrors, places to put stuff, little slide outs to keep the sun from weird positions. All very utilitarian, all very nice. Very standard looking rear view mirror there with a manual dimmer. I've got ice cold air emanating from these vents, which is quite nice. Here's your climate control here. I'll cut down the wind noise if it's loud. The air is still good enough to cool me at 1 speed and low. We've got an in-dash CD and cassette. What do we got? I don't know. God, I tell you, my memory for music is going south. This clock has been used in Toyotas for thousands of years. It works great. You got this old style pull-out handbrake. You got cigarette lighter, ashtray. That's the same one for my dad's Corolla, I'm sure. 2 little 12-volt outlets. Here's a great smooth manual gearbox. You got a cup holder, a little place to put stuff here. You got another big cup holder here if you're one of those guys who has a giant cup. Again, you've got the center console with more storage. You got a passport. Passport to Performance. Genuine Toyota Service Maintenance Guide. Yeah, there it is. You got your books. Let's see what we got. I never even looked in here. Wonder if we got a window sticker. I don't think so. Anyway, you got a set of books, you got keys, you got everything you need. You got front airbags, so it's pretty safe. You got these gravity handles here if you need to, sort of keep yourself steady. And away we go. So here I am. I'm now driving the little pickup truck that everybody used to call me and tell me they need. I swear to God, if this thing sits on the lot, I am going to be pissed off. I have been hearing for 15 years about people needing this truck, so come get it. I got it now. What do I need to tell you? It goes down the road perfect. The engine runs perfect. The transmission shifts perfect. The clutch feels perfect. The brakes perfect. no vibration. You can just feel the incredible quality that's built into this truck. And again, I guess that's part of why they, you know, sell for such, frankly, ludicrous money. You just know you're getting a good product, and that knowledge is definitely worth something. So there it is. This is, again, 2003 Toyota Tacoma SR5 xTra cab, 2.4 liter 4-cylinder, about 150 horse, somewhere around there, 5-speed manual gearbox, ice cold air, mint, you know, again, owned by some kind of retired engineer or something, and just ready to go. So if you have an interest, give us a call, 239-649-7300, on the web at mercedesexpert.com. Thanks so much for having a look. We really appreciate it. We'll see you with the next one. Take care.